I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Deandre Ayton out there with Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for New York, OG Anunoby is out there with Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Pass to Hachimura. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. The Knicks have a number of famous fans, like a boogie with a hoodie. He's here.
Just one more thing that makes New York home games special. Games here just feel bigger because of the names in the crowd.
Now Brunson. Hart with a screen on Doncic. Brunson the pass to Hart. Towns with it. Back to Hart. The layup off target.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
Now here's Doncic after the miss from Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Brunson outside. Hart against Hachimura. Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. Shoots over Hachimura. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now here is Hachimura. Sinks the triple.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
For New York, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Towns kicks to Hart. Brunson outside. Top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
To the inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the length and athleticism of Deandre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Brunson against Doncic. Here's Hart. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. 3-point lead. Doncic passes to Ayton. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
I think what you like most about Deandre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Lakers leading by 5. And here's Reeves outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Down low, Vanderbilt with the steal. Pass to Ayton. Vanderbilt with it. Now guarded by Towns. Vanderbilt misses. For New York, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And nothing is falling for him right now. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Yabusele comes in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for OG Anunoby. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Now here's James. The 10-footer finds the target.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Connect with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Knicks trail by 11. Here's McBride. For 3, Bridges. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Takes the 3. Vanderbilt misses.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Yabusele. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Lakers leading by 11. The 3 for Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta.
They've been excellent so far. Coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's McBride, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And Connect gets it.
Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
And now the Los Angeles starters. At the forward slot, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the center position.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by New York on the other end. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now here's Bridges. Stolen by Ayton. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
James passes to Hachimura. Doncic against Brunson.
And shows hustle and plays hard on defense. Wow. Towns sure knows how to keep his coaches happy.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Here's Doncic. First quarter of play, a minute in. Brad, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
It's stolen by Doncic. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Doncic passes to Ayton. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. To the paint. Here's Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And it's good. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Back to Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Ayton against Anunoby. Here's Reeves. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Bridges. Now it's Hart. Here's Towns. The kick out to Brunson from downtown. And Ayton pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Knocks down the long J.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Inside. Stolen by Ayton. James finds Hachimura. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's what coach is asking from Ayton on the interior. To be assertive.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first free throw is good. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves. And he can't hit the second. Knicks trail by 7. For 3, Bridges. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 13-4 run. James outside. And here's Doncic outside. Offensive rebound. And he lobs it up top. And Ayton with the stuff.
I like how Ayton makes himself a big target on these alley-oops. Just a quality finish.
New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Anunoby. High post Towns. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Anunoby passes to Towns. James with the ball. Yet to see a basket. Here's Connect. And the basket is good.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
Towns left side. Anunoby for 3. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Ayton. Oh, Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
For 3, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Lakers ahead, up by 7, and we'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
They've got Miles McBride. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Yabusele in at the power forward. That's the group for New York starting the second. Now here's Reeves. Pass to connect. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from 16. It's rebounded by New York.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Clarkson, right side. Here's Robinson. Back to Clarkson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution, number 28, Rui Hachimura.
The Lakers lead by 7. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Outside Reeves. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The baseline Jay. Here's Yabusele. Hachimura covering. Here's the pick. McBride attacking. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Reeves finds Hachimura. That one's good for 2. Hachimura's got 5. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Outside Reeves. Back to Vincent. Outside Vanderbilt. Reeves, the pass to Vincent. 5 on the clock. Hachimura from long range. Ooh, Robinson with a block. Here's Kolek. Hachimura covering to the middle. Here's Robinson. Pass to Kolek. Robinson, a screen on Hachimura. Now Robinson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Robinson's gotten 4 this quarter. Los Angeles leading by 3. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Let's go.
Knicks with some changes. James is checked in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent.
LeBron James. Luka Doncic.
New York on D. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Vanderbilt to pass to James. Hachimura outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. Hachimura's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Pass to Kolek. McBride with it. Down low. Robinson can't hit. The Lakers lead by 6. Here's LeBron. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James. Just bodying defenders inside.
Pass to Robinson. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Here's Kolek, guarded by Vanderbilt. And Kolek gets it to go. The Lakers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Now Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. Robinson with the block. In transition. Yabusele hooked that. And now just a 4-point Laker lead.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Doncic. It's James on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. The shot by James, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Screen by Robinson. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And Luka finishes it off at the rim.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Clarkson. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Deandre Ayton.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Knicks squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's T-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And so in the game for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Deandre Ayton is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And that one drops.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
Hart with a screen on Doncic. The 17-footer. And they recover it. Hart finds Brunson. Second chance shot. Shot clock at 6. Towns down low. James is there. Towns can't get it to go. Here's Doncic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Pass to Towns. Stolen by Ayton. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Towns. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie.
We're seeing the full range of Ayton's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
Anunoby passes to Towns. Back to Anunoby. It's stolen by James. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Doncic. Got it. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
On offense, here are the Lakers. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Shots good by Hart.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And Ayton with the stuff.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Here's Brunson outside. Hachimura with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Doncic outside. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Towns up top. Bridges passes to Brunson. Releases. That's good from Towns on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got 8.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
James passes to Doncic. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Off target at the rim. Three-pointer, Bridges. LeBron with the rebound. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake. He is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A big group substitution here for New York. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Doncic outside from 6 feet away. The rebound by Kolek. Knicks trail by 17. Clarkson passes to McBride. Back to Clarkson. Outside McBride. 1:05 left in the third. Clarkson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Robinson, a screen on Reeves. Clarkson passes to Robinson, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And some changes here for the Lakers. Koloko comes in for Ayton, and connects, subbed in for James. Los Angeles leading by 17. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Pass to Kolek. Here's McBride. Now here's Robinson. Clarkson outside. Here's McBride. And Reeves pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. And it's Connect missing. McBride with it. Working on Vanderbilt. Yep, count it.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Doncic. 4-3. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He made a big impact. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Knicks trail by 19. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Miles McBride. And it's Kolek in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Connect. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Clarkson for 3. The shot won't fall. The Lakers lead by 21. Here's James. An easy 2 on the layup.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by James. Clarkson against James. Screen by Robinson. Just 5 to shoot.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul.
That free throw no good.
Mitchell Robinson at the line, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Vincent outside. Here's James on the wing. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Oh, man, LeBron just big boy basketball on full display.